Hello everybody and welcome to my deadlift ASMR tutorial with Shona. Hello, how are we doing? Now, I was initially inspired to make this video by a YouTube channel that I found called Scottish Murmurs, and also my fave Lewis Capaldi did an ASMR where he drank Iron Brew and ate Pizza Crunch and said the word jobby a lot, and it just made me so happy. So here we are. I am in my gym and I am doing a deadlift warm-up. Now what you can see is me stretching out my hamstrings but also activating my core at the same time. The three main body parts that we're going to use when we deadlift are our hamstrings, our glutes and our core. Are you ready to hear an epic hip click? Are you ready? There's one and there's another. So when you're warming up for any compound lift, you want to do as many multi-joint stretches as you can and make sure to not hold any stretch for longer than a few seconds. This is called dynamic stretching. So I now have a 10 kilo dumbbell and I am performing an exercise called Good Mornings. Now I really like these because not only do they help you get a good hamstring stretch and activation, you also need quite a lot of core stability to keep a nice straight back while you do this movement. And you'll see that I'm going to do 10 reps of 3 exercises and 3 rounds in total. There we go, I'm going to put the dumbbell down, lie on my back and get ready for some dumbbell hip thrusts. So the last exercise was warming up my hamstrings. This exercise is warming up my glutes. Now, a lot of people like to deadlift because it builds dead booty. I have 2 dogs and as soon as I lie on the floor, they think that's an invitation to cuddle. And do you know what? I'm not mad. I don't mind at all. I love them. I'm going to do 15 reps of this exercise. That's me done. And I need to remove the dog. Last exercise I'm doing is warming up my core. And I'm going to do 10 tuck-ups. Each time I stretch out my arms and legs, I'm pushing my lower back into the floor. I want to squeeze my knees into my chest. At the top of the exercise, I'm making sure to squeeze my abs as well at the same time. So if you don't know what ASMR is, it stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response, and in layman's terms, I think it is when specific noises evoke tingling, evoke static like feelings in your scalp, your neck, caused by sounds, mouth sounds specifically, it seems to be, according to YouTube. It's not for me. I don't like hearing the sounds of the inside of people's mouths, so I do apologise for my wet mouth being inside your ears. Oh, that sounds horrific. I really apologise for that sentence. I actually, see if I'm in a lift and there's someone breathing heavily next to me, it makes me feel a little bit sick. The only people or the only things I can hear eating and actually not be vomed out by it are my dogs. I like the sound of them crunching carrots, but even just loud swallows make me want to chunder. So I know that seems a bit strange because I'm making this video, but the whole thing just makes me laugh. It kind of makes me cringe a wee bit at the same time. So here we are. Okay team, it's time to deadlift. I have a 15 kilo bar out in front of me. If you've never tried a 15 kilo bar, it is wonderful. The grip is slightly thinner than a normal bar you'd get in a gym, and it's just perfect for people with slightly smaller hands. Not that I've got fucking huge hands, but yeah, that's what I'm used to using. So I'm going to do a set of Romanian deadlifts, so just a slight softness of the knee, leaning forward, getting tension in the back of my legs, keeping the bar really close, and as you can see also a really nice straight back too. Okay, so it's time to build the weight. I'm going to build up in 5 reps to start, and then I'm going to move on to working towards a 3 rep max. These yellow plates are 15 kilos, so it's going to make a starting weight of 45, and it's really important to warm up slowly, as in building the weight slowly, not just going straight to your max weight. Here we go, let's have our first lift. Freaking stunning, Shona. So you saw me pull back my shoulders just before I did the first lift, and that was just to activate my lats and keep everything all the way down my back nice and tight and solid. So I'm going to take off the yellow plates and load on the 20s. Now watch this. That's how you unload a plate without damaging barbells. Please, FYI, doesn't matter if it's not your barbell, if you're in someone else's gym, if you're in a high street gym, don't damage the bars by just flinging the plate off and letting the bar bounce on the ground, because it just messes with the bar. So I'm going to put 2 20s on, make 55 kilos. Here we go. Stop fixing yourself, Shona. Okay, take a watch, or have a watch. I'm going to take a big breath into my belly, shoulders back and lift. There we go. One thing you'll also notice is that my eye line stays in line with my body. So when I go down, I'm at the bottom of the rep, I'm looking at the floor, and when I'm at the top of the rep, I'm looking straight ahead of me. So I'm not like overarching my neck at all. The spine goes all the way into your head, so just be mindful of that. So now in the bar, 65 kilos I've added on a set of 5s, and I'll end at 3 reps there. Oh, if you're wondering who I'm talking to, Bobby's just arrived at the gym. He sees a tripod and no music and me not wearing very much about to deadlift. I'm really lucky that the people in my life don't judge me for the thirsty things that I do for the internet. Now loading 10 kilos each side, 75 kilos. 1, 2, 3, boom. Deadlift is such a great exercise. It builds hamstrings, glutes, upper back, shoulders, core, just full body strength, and I also love getting all my clients to do it because it just makes you feel badass and strong. But just like any multi-joint compound movement, it's really easy to get wrong. So if you're not sure, then please ask an expert for help. So a fitness instructor, PT in your gym. I did a big swallow, so that made me feel so sick having to listen back to so I'm apologising. Right, so the weight on the bar now is 80 kilos. Right, so I've taken the outside plates off. I'm loading on 15s, and I'm going to put the 5s back on, and that will make 95. Yep, 95. Here we go. It's getting heavy. I could have bent my knees a little bit more there, used a little bit more leg rather than more upper body and glutes. There we go. So I'm going to load my bar to the final weight now, which is 100. My lifetime max is 135 for 1 rep, but I've not really been working on max strength recently. I've been getting as flexible and as good a yoga teacher as I can, So, you know, something's got to give. You can't have it all. There we go, that's my first try of 100. Second. And do you know what? I'm quite happy with that. Okay, so I've got a little bit of a treat for you to finish. If you like hearing mouth sounds, then turn the volume up. If you